Anthony, are you ready for some way too early WrestleMania 42 predictions?
Yes.
Good, because that's what the point of this show is.
Good.
Yeah, it's way too early to be even thinking about this. We're just fresh off SummerSlam, but we thought, you know what? There isn't really that many pay-per-views left now.
I say, but what have you done for me lately?
Well, yeah, that's it. But when you think about it, what have we got left now? We've got Clash in Paris, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble.
Does Paris not have any castles? They're going to Clash in Paris.
They're going to Clash in Paris.
Surely France has got castles.
Well, apparently, according to Triple H, the UK doesn't have enough castles, so France is fine.
Only a few hundred.
So it's way too early, but I thought, you know what? Based on what we know right now, how could it all turn out? So, first one. Anyone who saw Raw this week will have seen the new World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins, was defending against LA Knight for some reason. And then,
because LA Knight, he's there to put people over, put over young stars.
Well, yeah. Well, Punk tried to get involved after the match, or during the match, in fact, it got it thrown out. And then Roman Reigns came out, and then they all beat him up. And apparently, if you believe the rumours, they've written him off TV because he's going off to film a movie or something.
I mean, all due respect to Roman, I didn't realise he was on TV.
Well, yeah.
Like, they could have just had him not be on TV and no one really questioned it. Did he need writing off?
This is true. Well,
because he's back, but then he's had weeks where you haven't seen him. So, like, was he even on the last pay-per-view? He wasn't, was he?
He was.
Wasn't. Where was he at SummerSlam?
He was on SummerSlam.
What did he do?
Teamed with Jey Uso on night one.
Teamed with Jey Uso on night one. Of course he did. Totally remembered that.
So yeah, he still does exist, but yeah, he can't come back now because Bronson Reed stole his shoes. So, have you seen what they're calling him? They're calling him the tribal thief. That's his gimmick.
That
now.
Is quality.
He's obviously got a foot fetish or something because he just
total quality. I love it.
Yeah.
Also, it kind of. Do you remember Wayne's World 2?
I beat him to death with his own shoes.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just can't remember.
If he does that, but in an Aussie accent, I'm down. But yeah, so originally,
you know what? They're not afraid to experiment with gimmicks. Seth's got a thief and a dog. A guy who's actually acting like a dog. Is he still doing that? He's barking and stuff.
He barks and stuff. He runs around.
So they're not afraid. They're not afraid to try things.
Yeah. You gotta respect it. So originally, I was like, well, we're obviously going to get CM Punk and Seth Rollins.
Are they both meant to be dogs?
Why?
My dog steals my shoes all the time.
No, that's true. And we got the big dog.
It's the whole thing like a dog theme.
Maybe. So yeah, I originally thought it was going to be CM Punk. Now, based on this and writing him off TV and stuff like that, I'm guessing Roman's going to come back around the Rumble or whatever and be like, I remember when you took my shoes. I remember when you beat me
I
up.
want my shoes back.
He just comes out in fucking flip-flops or something.
Just barefoot. Yeah. Like, give me them!
Covered in dirt.
The whole thing is culminate to a fucking ladder match with his shoes dangling.
He probably goes all in because whatever movie he's filming, no shoes in that one.
Yeah. Kayfabe is alive.
Exactly.
So yeah.
I think we're getting this. It's what everything's pointing towards.
We're not going to make Roman win a Rumble again, are we?
So I don't think that's how we'll get there for this.
Okay, thank God. But, no offense to Roman. I'm just saying, like, there's only so many Rumbles you can win.
Well, yeah. So I don't think people would be massively pleased if that was the case. But I do think he'll come back and just be like, I'm Roman Reigns, I want to fight you. So to be like, yeah. And obviously you got the whole Oracle or Wise Man, wherever, I think he's the Oracle now, isn't he? So, yeah, all that as well. Paul Heyman on a pole.
I know I'm dwelling on the shoes, but if we're going to go for bold storylines, can we do like a like Mike kind of thing? Bronson starts wearing the shoes and starts acting like Roman. Got like the glove and everything. And you're like, what is going on with this guy? And you realise he's been wearing Roman shoes too long. He walked a mile in them.
Do you know what? Like Mike was underrated.
It was a great film.
Good film, though. Yeah, I reckon we're getting this.
Sequel Magic Mike was a bit fucking weird, to be honest.
It was actually, yeah.
Compared to the first. Like, yeah. I don't know. I didn't get it. I didn't understand.
Well, if you think about it, the underlying message was take off your shoes, become a stripper. So keep your shoes on and you're set. So yeah, if this happens, we're getting Roman Reigns back on top again. Is he going to win the World Heavyweight Championship for the first time?
Is that what we're going to do? Is that, I mean, technically, it wouldn't be the first time, would it? Because they were unified. They were all unified until they were like, no, they're not.
They had the Universal in the WWE, so they never had the World Heavyweight Championship. So
yeah, but if you remember, right, because this pisses me the fuck off, right? Sorry, hang on. You remember?
Yes,
I do remember. The WWE title was the unified title because they unified the fucking world title and the WWE title into one unified fucking title, and then Then they introduced the Universal title, and then they decided actually the world title still exists. The whole lineage of it is fucking chaos.
So if you carry the one,
yes,
yeah, but no, he's not held this one. So yeah, I reckon.
But anyway.
I reckon they'll let Seth hold it for the rest of this year into Mania, and then I think Roman will get it back if he's going to be around, because they're not going to have a part-time champ. So depends how well this movie goes, I guess.
Okay.
But I reckon that's where we're going. You mentioned the Rumble, Anthony. I think finally Old Man Punk's getting it. He's been close twice before.
I think.
Did he win it?
Not to be negative, right?
He didn't win it, did he?
No. Jay, like everyone was expecting.
So it was him. That's it. It was him and Cody in the first one.
Cena,
and then he got
won,
injured. Yeah. He got injured, didn't he, in the middle of the match, and then Cody ended up winning the Rumble. And then last year's one, it was down to Cena and Jay won it, didn't he? So yeah, he's not won. So I think he's now going to win it. Has he ever won a Rumble?
Don't know. I actually think.
You know what? Your wrestling knowledge is.
That's what I'm here for. A font of fucking knowledge. Ask me anything.
CM Punk win a Rumble. At least you're consistent, you know.
Not to be Mr. Negative here, but that is kind of what I do. I think it's a little bit too little too late. I think people were ready for Punk to win it last year, and then the sort of ran with Jay, which is not like a bad thing to do, but I think the moment kind of passed a bit. I don't think he needs to win the Rumble to be in the title scene anyway, but I don't know if people will be down for it this time.
Well, if you think about it, he finally main evented WrestleMania, and everyone was going, "Nah, he didn't though. Night one, you're a night one, bro. You're not really main event WrestleMania."
Night one, bro.
So obviously, if they give him this match, this will probably be the main event, won't it?
Do you not think though, like the amount of WWE doing these finally, he's like Cody's finally finished the story and Punk's finally done this, and it's like how many more finals are we gonna have before we go? Actually, now we're gonna have to make a load of new shit, right? So,
well, I said to you before this, I originally thought with my heart, if I was booking this shit, it'd be Cody and Drew. You'd have, you know, how fucking good was Drew when he was working with Punk?
Amazing.
Fantastic. And now, no offense, but he's, you know, fucking in celebrity tag team matches and shit. So it's like
Drew would cook Cody alive.
Maybe he's scared. Cody's just like, I don't know.
You hear that, Cody? He's scared.
You know what?
He's gonna out talk you, and you're scared.
You know what's really sad as well?
He knows what he wants to talk about. You fucking sorry, go.
I love that. That'd be the best promo you can come out and cut. Sorry, go. Asking everybody else what they want to talk about. I fucking know what I want to talk about. I remember there was a point in time we were like, Cody and Randy, that's what we want. Yeah. And that's, who cares now?
We've done it now.
We had a throwaway at fucking Crown Jewel, whatever it was. Yeah. So fuck him. But yeah,
Saudi got that one.
I wanted Drew against Cody, but I don't think we're going to get it. I think CM Punk's going to win the Rumble, and he's going to be like, oh, do I go after Seth? Which everyone thinks, and he'll be like, no, Cody, come for that one. I
do agree with you on the Drew thing. I think, I don't know what it is, but I think people so almost quite quickly forget how good Drew is until he's back in your face, if you know what I mean. Because like I happened to have on Instagram, I think it was, saw a clip of his promo with Big Jim, and he's like, oh, I bet you're thinking if only I'd have said yeet first and stuff like that, and you're like, no, he's fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Like I think he needs that. If there's any justice in the world, Carl, he'd win the Rumble and he'd just start annihilating people on the mic, because that's what Drew does.
That is what Drew does. But again, he won it in, was it the
I don't care.
COVID Rumble, won it? So.
I don't care what I said about how many times can you win a Rumble about Roman. Drew can win it.
Okay.
I'm a hypocrite, Carl.
Okay. Well, yeah, so I would prefer it to be Drew. I don't think that's what we're getting, so I think we're getting this, and yeah. Yay.
Yeah.
Things we may get, depending on outcomes of certain ongoing legal battles.
Well, let's be honest, it doesn't matter now, does it? He's back. He's back, and it doesn't matter. Like, if they were worried about the legal battles, he would not have come back.
Brock Lesnar sentenced to jail. Okay, so we'll make it a jailhouse match. Okay, yeah, okay, do it.
It's like, honestly, they could sentence him to jail, and Triple H would be like, you have to tell him. I'm not fucking telling him.
That's a very good point, actually. Excuse me, Mr. Brock.
Could you, come quietly? I don't know.
Well, in prison. Right. Anyway, so if there's going to be any potential silver lining to this, obviously it seems like, or at least maybe they're using Cena as the fucking, bulletproof shield here. Seems like they've brought him back because Cena wants to work with him.
Look, let's be honest, like,
maybe it's the litmus test to be like,
if you like, I know the serious allegations, and I know a lot of people are like really heated that he's been brought back by WWE and say, "Oh, you clearly don't care about the shit, right?" But when you think back to like our childhood watching wrestling, I get why they want to book this match.
Yeah.
If you take away the real life shit and look at just the characters, Cena
F5
was the foil to Brock.
Yeah.
It was always the thing, and it's like from a poetic standpoint for Cena's retirement, it makes so much sense, and I get why you'd book it. Politically and the real life shit.
Yeah.
I'm a bit surprised WWE have done it. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. Well, obviously that match is gonna happen, but we know Cena's not gonna be at this WrestleMania. So if Brock does stick around, Gunther, finally, the match that everybody wanted. Will that maybe, I don't know, sweeten the deal a bit, I guess, if they give us this match? I'd want to see it still. And let's be honest, for Gunther's legacy, I guess, he's retired Goldberg. Maybe this could be Brock's last match,
That's retiring people.
Well, that's it. Maybe
just
it's the guy who
into retirement.
Exactly. So, yeah. I think it'd be good. I'd want to see it.
Yeah, I'd have that match, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Another match that just has to happen.
Yeah.
Because it just makes too much sense.
Like, I'm hoping, we can get it to Mania. I think it deserves to be a Mania feud. But this payoff has to happen regardless, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We have to have this battle.
We're talking Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez.
Don't tell the people.
Gotta tell the people. Not everyone can see these beautiful graphics I pulled together. Right? We know that Roxanne's moved in on Liv's turf. She, even though they've lost the belt and stuff now, she's still there. Like,
Dom.
Hi, Dom. Hi, Dom. So, Liv ain't going to be happy with that. Maybe
live with it.
Well, I don't know when Liv's going to be able to return from her injury.
Is she injured?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, she was just doing another project or something.
Yeah, she injured.
Oh, I thought it was like story-wise.
Yeah.
No?
She injured.
Oh.
So, yeah. Don't know when she's going to be back. I assume she will be back in time for WrestleMania. So, in answer to your question, can they drag it out for this amount of time? I guess they kind of have to if they want the payoff in the end of the day. So,
but this payoff,
well,
this payoff has to happen.
Yeah, like they haven't actually pulled the trigger on it yet. So, like Roxanne and Dom haven't become a thing and all that. So, there's going to be weeks of like, forget about Liv, think about me, blah blah blah.
What WWE like? If Liv's ready to come back, they'll so rapidly go, "Here's some footage of the affair or whatever." Right, they'll just pull the trigger as fast as they fucking can.
Maybe.
Look at what they did with Cena's heel turn. It's like, actually, his face again because we need to change it now. They don't care. Yeah. They'll just do it if they need to do it.
It's been very like I don't know, choppy, hasn't it?
Yeah. Like it's not been bad, right? But I think it's kind of like we would have booked it as kids, and then that happens, and you're like, where's the flow?
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
Hi, Trips. Okay. We know you watch. Big fans.
Oh, we are big fans, but
No, I get your point though.
We're just some piss and company. You won't notice us.
So obviously we've had the Travis Scott thing, the Rock thing, now the Cena thing. Like there's countless times now where they've gone one direction and just gone nah.
The old Uno reverse.
Nipped it in the bud.
Boom.
So yeah, but to your point, I don't know whether this will be dragged out to WrestleMania, but because I don't know when Liv's return is going to be, this is the match I want to see, and if it doesn't happen before Mania, I want to see it at Mania.
Is Liv dressed like the background?
I found this with a lot of them. I'm not doing it on purpose, but it just seems to be a lot of people wear black and white.
Yeah, it's a thing. NWO vibes, you know what I'm saying?
That's it. But obviously Liv should win this, and then obviously Dom should be like basically the exact same carbon copy of what happened with Rhea and Liv last time, because it works.
Yeah. It does. It's a formula and it works.
Exactly. Speaking of formulas that work, Anthony.
Yep.
So
this has to happen.
Yeah, you'd think so.
We've been deprived of this, really, haven't we? We've not done a full-on these three, because I assume triple threat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're talking about Bianca Belair, Naomi, and Jade Cargill.
Yes, we are.
Now, this has not really been settled, has it?
No, it's still ongoing beef. Even when we had Naomi and Jade, and then all of a sudden they pivoted and did Jade and Tiffany and stuff, and it was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, and then obviously Bianca's been out injured. So in this scenario, in my mind, right, Naomi's going to lose the belt.
You're doing the heel thing again, aren't you? Bianca's going to turn heel. That's what you're about to say, isn't it?
No.
You're predictable.
Naomi is going to lose the belt, probably to Rhea Ripley or something. Just let me get there. Okay, I'm there. So yeah, Naomi's going to lose the belt, maybe to Rhea Ripley or whatever. Jade is going to... No, she's not. Bianca's going to win the belt from Tiffy at the Rumble or at Survivor Series at some point. Yeah. So I think we're going to see 2 new women's champions before WrestleMania.
Okay.
Yeah. So Bianca's going to go into this as champ. Naomi's going to be back over because she's kind of on Raw now because she cashed in, but she was originally on SmackDown, so I don't know whether she'll just find a way back over there.
They've never really been.
Well, exactly. Drew McIntyre rocked up on Raw the other day, didn't he? So, but yeah. So I think Jade's going to get the win, and it's going to be like a Naomi's fuming kind of thing, and then Bianca and Jade handshake at the end, except boom, heel turn, finally,
Bam,
bam, bam.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah. So. Finally, we crown Jade.
I called you predictable. I only say that because you mentioned it because you wanted this for so long.
Yes.
And I want this for you now at this point.
Thank you. If you guys want it for me too, let us know in the comments. Just if you want this for me, not like what you want for me. Like
yeah. Let's not.
Hope you get hit by a bus.
Oh, yeah. It's like 700 likes on it.
That's how we should do it. You know what I mean? That's how you get YouTube famous, I think. So yeah. So I think we're gonna get this one. I also think, as I mentioned, Rhea Ripley will be the one to dethrone Tiffany. Not Tiffany. Naomi. We do have Naomi set to face off with Stephanie Vacher at Clash in Paris. So
you have to say it better if you're going to France.
Stephanie Vacher. Need to have more on there. Give that hack to it, you know what I mean? God, that's old now. But anyway.
You just tried to sell some Bitcoin.
Sure. Yeah, I think I'm going to get this. I think it's going to be I love a mirror match.
Yep.
I hope that they hold off from having this match until WrestleMania because this feels like a WrestleMania like main event worthy thing. Yeah. You know, 100%. Say what you want about Rhea Ripley. I know people in WWE are pushing the narrative at the minute that like she is a fucking megastar and all that. People are like, oh, well, she's just the same and her promos are like whatever. She is a megastar, let's be honest. So 100%. Stephanie Vacher seems to have the capability of being a megastar. Obviously,
I've never understood like some people just get an unfair amount of grief, don't they?
Yeah.
And I don't be wrong, I've give certain characters an unfair amount of grief, right? But you can't turn around and go, Rhea Ripley is the same character. She doesn't really do, like it's the same old shtick when people love the same old shtick. Like, absolute legend, fully loving his retirement tour. But John Cena, he hits the notes that you want him to hit because that's what the crowd wants. So how can you get upset that she's like hitting the same notes? I don't understand that.
I normally think you make excellent points, but you've just referenced John Cena, who's just not done the same old shtick for the whole year because he's just turned heel.
No, but what I'm saying, like, it was probably a bad example. But look how
I get what you mean.
The example being not that he's done it all year, but what were people most over on? He's come out of SummerSlam and he's been Cena with the right entrance and all. People popped for the Cena they know and love.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
It's like Cody. He's not had any character evolution, has he?
No, and people go, these are the beats. These are the beats that we want, and it works so much for a lot of wrestlers. They go, this is what they're about. Let's be honest. Undertaker never, like, he over his career he's mixed it up, but people loved the Undertaker. Do you know what I mean? And he comes out and hits them notes, and that's all he needs to do. And I'm not
saying what you're saying is it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Well, no, on a level, it's like I get that people might be feeling it's a bit oversaturated, maybe or whatever, but it's like you can't really now start claiming she's shit because she does the thing that you love.
That's what they do, though. Like, it's what they do. Like your favorite bands and stuff, and then as soon as you start, like, people start getting into them, you're like, oh, it's sold out, man. It's like, well, it's the same fucking album. You just think that because other people like them, you're too cool to like it now.
This is the thing. It's just annoying because, like, imagine, like, you just sat with somebody and they're eating ice cream and halfway through they're like, ice cream's fucking shit. And you're like, what happened? What happened? It's still ice cream. I don't.
Well, every fucker's eating it now.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Slight digression. But she's doing exactly what made her famous. It makes sense to me.
Exactly. And I also think that this will be I say passing of the torch. Like, Rhea's not going to be like leading the company for the next few years anyway, but I think this could elevate Stephanie if she gets the win. So yeah, be good all round. The match we were robbed of this year, Anthony, Randy Orton, Kevin Owens. Obviously, we don't know the outcome of Kevin Owens' neck surgery.
Look at Randy, knows he's already winning. Look at that. Look at that look on his face. Like, I got this.
That's just his look.
Sorry, go on.
Always, isn't it? Let's be fair. But yeah, we were robbed of this match. I really wanted to see it. Kevin Owens was really excited for it. Yeah. Obviously, we got Randy Logan and Kevin Owens, I think, the year before in Triple Threat. So I think at the time we were like, why are they playing it back next year with just the two of them? But then it was like, oh, okay, yeah, I get it, the storyline, blah, blah, blah. And it just didn't get to happen. So I'd like to hope Kevin Owens will come back to like a proper babyface pop, but then all of a sudden he'd just be like, nah, kill Randy. It's like, fuck's sake.
Kill Randy.
So, yeah, I want to see this match that we were robbed of.
Yeah, fully agree.
Yeah, because now that they've ruined Randy and Cody, I'm just doing it. That's fucking. It was
go.
See, I got it. Was it Crown Jewel or was it King and Queen of the Ring? I don't even know what the fuck it was called. But they threw it away in that stupid tournament. No build up. Yeah, fucking. The Samoan medley.
You need a better name for it. But I'm down for it, but you need a better name for it.
So, I don't know. I've been saying this for a while. I don't know whether the Jey Uso character is going to continue solos. Not necessarily because of Jey, but I think because of how shit Jimmy's doing as a solo guy. He's just...
Big Jim's doing okay.
He's not.
He's doing okay.
He's just playing backup bitch at the minute, running out every now and again to try and make a save and get hit.
He's doing okay.
He's not doing okay. Not doing okay. So I think... I don't want to shit on Jey, but... Yeah, I think Jay's done all right with what he's had. Obviously, they took the belt off him. I just think it's time for the Usos to get back together, maybe.
I think people are popped for it.
Yeah.
In all honesty.
And one of the biggest heels we've had over the last kind of 2 years, I guess, Solo Sikoa. I think it's time he goes, baby. So we get the brothers. We get the brothers, all the Usos and Solo, against the newly heel Jacob Fatu and the Tongas.
So you're making Jacob Fatu? Has he already gone heel? Have I missed something?
No, I mean, like he'll be in.
I was just double checking. I was about to say you're making him turn heel, and I was like, wait, have I missed something?
Yeah, no. I just think if the Usos team up with Jacob, and then you have Solo and the other guys, I just don't think
Solo and the other guys.
I just don't think it's as good because obviously they are legitimate brothers. So it's like, well, just put all the brothers together, you know. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm gonna go with this, but I do think the Samoan rivalry stuff that's going on everywhere is going to probably play out, hopefully, until WrestleMania, and we put it to bed, and we just all move on with our lives. I don't know what's he called? JC Mateo? Don't know what he's doing at the minute. They got fucking Taller Tonga. Actually, Taller Tonga. He's just standing there. With that Tonga. Yeah. So it's like, yeah. So I don't know. We just got.
What if we had a taller? It's just annoying.
Was it Punk who at some kind of Comic-Con or press conference or whatever was like, you know, this year is actually going to be groundbreaking because we're going to have 3 Royal Rumbles. We've got the women's, the men's, and the Samoan Rumble because there's that many of you fuckers here now or whatever. And it's just like, fair. So yeah, I think we need to just, I don't know, put to bed this like bloodline shit that's been like lingering for ages. So hopefully Mania will be the time to do it. Look how they massacred my boy. So you may have noticed from that previous graphic, Solo was no longer the United States champion because I think this little partnership or whatever we've got going at the minute with Logan and Drew may see a bit reminiscent of Shawn Michaels and Diesel. If they go in that direction and have Drew basically be the heavy
Logan
for Logan.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah. Is he going to find God? Sorry.
So... yeah, if they go down this route and they have Drew almost be like a bit of a bodyguard for him, helps him win the United States Championship kind of thing, eventually these two are going to fall out, and then Drew McIntyre becomes US champ. Has he been the US champ before, ever? No, he's been Intercontinental. Don't know if he's been US, so if not, at least
Logan.
Huh?
Logan.
No, Drew.
Drew?
Yeah.
No, I don't think he has.
So he said Hogan, and I was like...
No, Logan.
Logan. Yeah, no. Drew. I don't think Drew has, so...
No, Drew.
Drew will get the win here.
Okay.
Turn him massively babyface in the process as well.
Okay.
And then they'll.
Or are we gonna? We could fully go the click route though, and you could have the pair of them go over to AEW as the outsiders and fully change the game.
Well, they could do, except Sean never went, did he? So
no, but,
who would be?
I want to make that connection, and you
stuff?
fucking said Sean instead of Scott Hall.
Who would be?
So you fucked it up for me. But I'm still gonna say it.
Who would be the Scott Hall in this scenario? That's all I'm asking. Yeah,
you have to go with Sean.
This is the only way I can see this kind of thing going. Do you know what I mean? And as I said, I really want Drew to be main event with Cody, but maybe this is what they do: is they have him turn babyface. They have him babyface for a while, then he goes back to full blown heel in time for the next WrestleMania when hopefully Cody again.
You know what happens every time they have someone who is not from America with the US title, don't you?
Oh, like the whole anti-American gimmick.
Yeah. I'm not from round here. I'm un-American, and you're like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, pretty much. Again, formulas. They work. So we've spoken about United States Championship, US Championship. I don't think Dom loses it until WrestleMania.
He better not.
And I feel like every match I'm saying we're going to get new champions here, which is probably isn't going to happen.
Tell the audience who we're talking about.
I'm getting it.
No, you fucking did this before. I'm going to do it now.
Right, but Dominic Mysterio, I think, will retain for the rest of the year. Against the guy who you can't see on the graphic because he blends in. It's
Penta.
Penta. Because at the minute, Dom's doing this whole, like, I am the king of the luchadors thing and all that. So it's like, well, you'll get through Dragon Lee, you'll get through everyone else. His dad will probably come back, you'll get through him. And then he'll be like, actually, nah, you got Penta, baby. Exactly. So
I think I did that well.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I couldn't hear it, but I did.
Oh, we can hear all the old man clicking movement noises.
Yeah, listen back. Let's just...
So yeah, I think we're going to get this. Whether or not Dom still retains it, I feel like because I've had everyone else swap titles, maybe that's the case. But yeah, I do think it's a match that, you know, will help cement Dom's legacy.
Agreed.
So yeah, then we're getting that. Then, because Tiffany's going to lose...
All the women...
Because Tiffany's going to lose the belt, according to me. We've obviously got this thing going at the minute with Chelsea Green and like Nikki Bella, like they want to face each other, like and stuff. It's Chelsea's Green match and stuff. So what I'm picturing, Anthony, is we have Tiffy and the Bellas. Yes, that includes Brie.
Sounds like a band.
Tiffy and the Bellas against Chelsea and the Secret Service, 3-on-3. It's just I think this is a good WrestleMania match. Yeah. Just a match I want to see. That's why I put it on there. You know what I mean? Yeah. What I've also found to be very...
I'm for it. Chelsea's like she makes good good TV, doesn't she? So it's going to be great.
I think Tiffy and Chelsea bounce well off each other as well in terms of like that the gimmicks. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What? Not what I mean. But yeah, so I want to see this match.
It's an interesting choice of words with busty women, isn't it? Oh, okay.
Shut your face. Which then will take us on to what you do with the other guys. So Bron and Bronson, the bronze.
Is this the battle for shoes?
The battle for shoes. They want to go after LA Knight's, Jordans, and Sami Zayn's fucking tweed flip flops or whatever.
Loafers. I feel like he's a loafer guy.
Probably a loafer guy. So yeah, I'm going Sami in LA against the Bronze. Because there seems to be beef still there. I'm guessing they're going to drag it out for a while because what else? We're going to get
brains over bronze.
A lot of people I like that. Oh,
thanks.
Good. That was good.
Damn.
It took me a minute, but when I got it, I was like, yeah. Again, maybe all this will be done by like Survivor Series, and it won't be a thing anymore. I can't see it. A lot of people seem to think Braun's going to get a breakout match. I think a lot of people want to see Braun versus Roman at WrestleMania. I just don't see it personally. So, yeah, I think we're going to get something like this.
I don't mind this.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people are speculating, and we'll throw it in here just while it's talkable, about LA Knight being dissatisfied with his current place and all this. And this is kind of...
How didn't he move?
Booking that is akin to his status on the card. So do you think we're going to even have LA Knight by WrestleMania? That might be my question.
Who knows? I don't think we're going to have Karrion Kross by WrestleMania, based on how the Sami match went at SummerSlam, and the fact his contract's up.
I mean, do you think that was legit? I thought they were actually low-key trying to build something.
Yeah, no. I think they're just, you're not re-signed, so you're gone.
Well, his contract's done.
It's coming up. They haven't made him an offer. So.
It's coming up.
So yeah, so I don't know whether this will be dragged out. Again, this is way too early predictions, so everything could completely change. But as of right now, I'm going for this. And again, everyone seems to think Sami's going to make his way to the main event picture. I just can't see it. And we'll get through the last two matches, and then I'll have me a bit of a rant. But women's Intercontinental title.
Yep.
Becky, Bayley. Needs to happen. No offense to Lyra, but it's just like, let's just see these two for the title.
Fucking hey, yeah.
And let me guess who you want to win.
Bayley.
Shock.
You know who else has never had the women's IC title?
Come.
Fucking Bayley.
True. Very true. So yeah, these two have got history there, so it'd be nice to see them too. And lastly, women's tag team titles probably get featured. If Alexa and Charlotte continue to hold it until WrestleMania, then again,
I know you were being a bit sassy on the old Insta the other day.
Me?
Saying that these are just a low budget Lally, which I thought was fucking funny. And
to
be fair,
they are.
Lally were on it first. I'll give you that.
And they're better.
But I'm actually surprised how enjoyable they should have been as a tag team.
I don't think they're that enjoyable.
I think, considering how polarizing, how polarizing Charlotte has been since her return,
it's been good for Charlotte.
I think it's done a lot of good. But no, I think they have good chemistry with each other, and I think we're gonna see more of that before Mania. So you'd have to put up with new Lally, Lally.
Do Lally. Love it. But yeah, I think we're going to get Alexa and Charlotte, and because of EO, I don't think she's going to be around the title picture. I think maybe reforming the Kabuki Warriors. Where's Asuka gone, by the way? Because they brought her back for a bit for the Queen of the Ring stuff, and then just disappeared. Yeah, I mean...
She's in the graphic. Look.
You know what I mean?
Look closer, Carl.
So yeah, right? And that completes my lineup. But there's too many people.
Oh, way too many.
There's like...
way too many.
And I've already said
I think this might have to be the first 3-night Mania.
Don't fucking give them ideas. Right? It's ridiculous. And, you know, as I said before, people are like, oh, Braun needs a marquee match. Oh, Sammy's probably going to be in the main event. How? You fucking tell me how. You book it where you get every fucker featured on this card. People not on here.
This is the trouble, though, because some people need to sit it out, right? This is actually exactly what wrestling needed. Like, from a wrestler standpoint, when you had people like Punk who were really angry at the time and they talk about never getting a break and stuff, they've got enough talent there that people can have time away and they can have holidays and breaks and stuff. It's the best time to be a wrestler in WWE in that sense, except everybody still wants to be fucking famous, so it makes it an absolute nightmare. And then the fans are there going, this person needs the main event, and they can't make the fucking minds up. So,
well, this is it, right? You may have noticed very prominent, you know, people omitted from these cards. There's no AJ Styles, no El Grande Americano, no Damian Priest.
I mean,
like no Sheamus,
El Grande Americano.
Fucking...
There's like 6 of them.
Well, exactly.
So what are you gonna do with that?
Exactly. Maybe they just have like a El Grande Americano Battle Royal.
A Grande Battle Royal.
Hey, I love it. So yeah, like anyone before you start coming at me like, where the fuck's Nia Jax? Like, I know I can't fit everyone in. I can't do it.
Yeah, and this is
already
this is a nice little deal
on each card.
In Carl's fantasy predictions here, if you're gonna ask yourself where the fuck is such a person, right? At home. That's where they are in Carl's world.
Tell us, right? Who have I missed off that you think needs to be in a fucking...
Like, no one said anyone getting defensive.
Yeah.
Who do you think then?
Yeah, because I know what you're like. So, you tell me how you'd book a better, shall you? And, you know, to me as well subscribe, because, you know, we're not always this passive aggressive. So, yeah, do that.
That's true. Yeah.
Not always. So, yeah, I did the best of what I had available to me at the time.
I think it's a decent card.
We're in frickin' August.
We are in frickin' August.
How many months is that till April?
Incredibly early predictions, really.
Loads of months.
Loads.
Because we're dead good at maths. Right?
Loads, yeah.
So, ages away, so everything could change, but that's where we are now. So, yeah, don't like it, fight me. Let me know in the comments who you would like to see.
Fun one will be like, you'll put this out now. It'll be out for fucking months, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll get to like near Mania time, and then you get a snarky comment.
Yeah.
Like, such person's not even there right now, he's injured, and you're like,
that does happen.
Know that.
But
then.
you know what? Do you know what? This just goes to show the beauty of evergreen content, isn't it? Because you put it out and it'll do all right, and then in a couple of months you'll be like, oh, is that Spike there?
Yeah.
People are looking for this now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Fair point.
Interesting. But yeah, so let me know what you think. That was like 33 minutes. Beautiful. So yeah, nice one. Audio listeners, again, boss, keep doing what you're doing, because we're chatting everywhere at the minute. It's boss.
Chatting everywhere.
We had the Mohammed Hassan interviews done really well.
If
so
you haven't
checked that out yet,
watch it.
Go and check it out. And
what a lovely guy.
What a lovely guy. Yeah, legend. So yeah, catch you on the next one.
A to the K. A to the K.
To the K.